I am against the grain. I'm novelty in familiar places. I'm high society wrapped in urban clothing. I'm mahogany skin rising from the ashes. I'm the Emancipation Proclamation written in invisible ink. I'm the American dream woken up. My heartbeat alone is cause for panic. I'm thought to be feared, but taught to be inferior. My breathing is always labored because the weight of the world sits on my chest. When they ask me who I am, I say, I'm apartheid in South Africa. I'm segregation in Alabama. I'm riots in Los Angeles. I'm a whistle to the wrong person, but I've always been music. I'm the birth of rock and roll, the indoctrination of jazz. I'm hymns sung in the key of struggle. I'm the alpha and the omega. I am who they are trying to be. I'm whitewashed. I'm auditioning for my right to be here. I'm lit. I'm fired up. I'm tambourine and shout music. I'm Frederick Douglass birthing Gabby Douglas. I'm barbecues by the lake in Oakland. I'm good kid, Mad City coming straight out of Compton, feeling illmatic. I'm marches. I'm boycotts. I'm the backseat of the bus. I'm inequality masquerading as affirmative action. A police officer's gun, sweet dream. I'm language too sharp for your lips. I'm why Kaepernick is on his knees. I am, how dare you, own your own skin. My family tree is petrified, scared of being the fruit that keeps getting picked off before it's had a chance to ripen. I'm Florida's excuse to stand their ground. I'm Arizona's excuse to see my papers. I'm America's excuse to dial 911. In the past, I was treated as an animal. Today, I'm still a scapegoat, a means to an end, the path of most resistance. My hands are still callous in building the foundation of this country. My roots run deeper than the ocean that carried my forefathers. I'm honesty wrapped in tolerance, the gleam of my mother's eye. I am love, I am compassion, I am enough. But regardless, I am still, put your hands where I can see them. Where are you going? Know your place. I'm a foreigner on my own soil. I'm a terrorist in my own country. I'm a bomb with a ticking clock. I'm Oscar Grant. Don't forget my name. I'm Eric Garner. Don't forget my name. I'm Sandra Bland, Stephon Clark, Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, etc., etc., etc. Do not forget our names. I'm the burden of proof. I am proof of that burden. I am all these things, and I am still here. The day that I was diagnosed with Prince-Mantel angina, I thought that God decided to punish me. Not sure for what. Maybe because of my disobedience, or the fact I only pray when in danger, or when he speaks to me, I pretend to only know sign language. Or it could be when I lived next door to my grandmother, I rarely visited her. And she died having the closest person to her the furthest away from her reach. Daily, I place a little white pill in this big black body. It's to keep me regulated so I can function as normal. But normal has become breathing under pressure. Normal is feeling like I've run a marathon when all I've done is walk down the hall. The blood vessels that run to and from my heart constrict, causing vasospasms, which simply mean I get really sharp chest pains each time I try and breathe. It's the same feeling you get when the person you love decides to walk out on you. Yesterday, I didn't want to get out of bed. I thought that if I lied still long enough, time would do the same. Like an hourglass. See, when you lay it on its side, the sand stops moving. Time stands still. I am afraid of the moving sand. I'm scared that every time I feel pain, I lose a day on this earth. I go to my doctor for answers and she just tells me to take another pill. That the torture you're in is nothing to worry about. Then when should I worry? My blood is already flowing in slow motion. The beat of my heart has become as inconsistent as the fathers that run in my family. I question God about my ailment and he tells me, instead of asking why has this happened to you, you should be asking for what purpose have I constructed you for this particular life. I'm then reminded that everyone is not made this strong. That when my heart beats really loud, to be grateful for the music blaring in my chest. I am not deficient. I'm merely a superhero who has the ability to love those who don't always love him back. Each irregular palpitation is just Morse code sending messages back to heaven. That being afraid is just a reminder that I am human. And vulnerability has now become my best attribute. See, when God decided to put me together, I believe he made my heart a bit oversized. I'm still growing into it. I still believe in miracles. How else do you think I make it to the end of these poems? Tomorrow is not promised to any of us. So today, I will get out of bed and be grateful the sand is still moving.